Hey, we're going to do a shoot today at the Four Seasons, headshot session, lifestyle session, and I'm bringing you along with me. While you're watching this, Alexis, click like, subscribe, all the things. Got my R5 today, my 35. I just want to use that in general, and then I brought my 85 one too, so that's my arsenal for the day. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
I'm Vanessa.
Vanessa, hey.
Nice to meet you. How
Pleasure.
are you?
I'm doing all right.
Welcome to my office.
Oh, yes. Beautiful in here.
Isn't it nice? And what are you jumping into?
TBD.
Don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe food space, maybe finance.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking at other like CPG sales leadership roles because that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing most recently. That's where I have the most relevant relationships and experience and and what I could offer to a company.
I was going to say, suits. Show me outfits.
I've got this gray suit and then I've got this black one. I've got 3 different tie options, all of which would go well with both of these. And so I figured I can just...
Can I see those?
Sure.
Just out of curiosity, like colors, and I kind of plan like where you're going to be and all that. So ideally, I kind of envision posing you and creating imagery that makes you knowledgeable, approachable a little bit, but also more leadership, so kind of semi-approachable, I guess I call it. So authoritative, but not domineering. Does that sound about
Sounds great.
Personality-wise? Yeah. So I tend to look at your mannerisms and how you normally function instead of putting you in poses that aren't normal to you.
Yeah.
You did this a lot, so go ahead and just go like this and pretend like you're putting your watch on there.
Yes.
And you can look down at it. That's perfect. And then look out the window, right about there. Yeah. Nice. And then throw that hand in your pant pocket. Yeah, love that. And then go ahead and look at me. Oh, so you got a good head tilt there too. That's your spot. I'm going to switch the lens because that's a really good close-up spot for you too. Go ahead and just stand up straight, and then from here, the hand with your watch, just kind of bring it down holding your cufflink and just kind of look off that direction. That looks really good. Come back a little bit and then just move your eyes to me and then go for like, yeah, you did it. Turn a little bit more this way and then tilt it that way. That looks good. So this is a perfect spot for movement. So what I'm gonna have you do is take a couple steps back, and as you walk, you're gonna keep your head this direction or down at your hands, so one or the other, not towards the bookshelf because it goes dark and you can't see how blue your eyes are that way. Open, shut, look down, fix the cufflink, look back out, and then drop your hands and walk like normal. Go ahead, look down, look around. Awesome. Perfect. Love that. Found my favorite spot for you to do your headshot. So see where that gold thing is on the floor? About 2 feet closer to me than that. And then you're gonna turn a little this way. Just kind of lean on your back leg. That looks good. Nice. And this is gonna feel weird, but stick your chin out at me. Like stick your forehead at me. So it's like push me with your forehead. That's it. That's perfect. Let's try that. No tie, black jacket. We'll get that full length. Let's see. If you kind of go like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, even a little bit more exaggerated in. Yeah, that looks good. Right there, and then eyes up. Awesome. Good. This is a good spot for like a hole. Nice. And then look out the window again. That looks great. Hey, so halfway through the session, he's gonna go ahead and change into the new pantsuit. We did a couple with the jacket and the black tie, but now we're changing the whole thing. We're definitely gonna go outside for a little bit of different vibes, and I'm making myself shoot with the 35, honestly, because I constantly want to shoot like close up. It's just a need. It's a need I have, but I wanna get environmental, I wanna give him stuff for websites. I hope it's been helpful, like hearing how I speak and what I'm looking for to figure out what he needs. I hope it's been helpful. So while you're there, you're gonna keep your stance, but you're gonna try to turn your shoulders this way a little, just because if your face is here, that's where your good light is. So go ahead and just open it. I'm gonna have you just pretend to read it for a sec. Nice. And then both hands in your pocket. This one's kind of here to here, so nice and close. That's perfect. I would love to do outside with that blue. Come this way a little bit. It's like we're in a studio. It's fun. Nice. Do a little head tilt this way. I know it's the opposite of what I told you, but like give like a little laugh, haha, and then yeah. Nice. You'll like that one because you could look super friendly and approachable. So depending on what position you're buying for, you choose which photo you want to send them.
Head down or head up. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, this is a really good angle for you too. Nice. Okay, I really loved all these. Really nice and soft. You can see the difference with the head tilt when I made him go that way. Boop. It's much more friendly, approachable versus when he's tilted that way, a little bit more authoritative. Go to the middle of the table and just put both hands there. Just like you were kind of leaning. Yeah, and then that 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's perfect. You could go straight arm actually. I kind of liked, yeah, and then lean forward a little bit. Good. This looks really good though. And then look up at me again. Good. Cheesy smile one more time. And then do me, close your eyes, like loosen out all the jaw muscles. You're gonna look at me, just take a deep breath through your mouth. Awesome. Nice. And that's a wrap. I'm gonna edit, I'll probably throw this through Imagen AI. I probably won't retouch anything. Have him look at it, upload it to the end view gallery. He will select his favorites and then we'll go from there. So I am at home, but I want to test out Lexar's SSD drive. So I'm copying all of the raw files onto the SSD drive. Normally I have my QNAP here all set up, but wow. That's fast. Okay, that's nice. But I wanted to test out this SSD drive. I do a lot of traveling and I want to make sure that I have something really fast that I can edit off of. So I figured I would give it a try here before I go and bring it on location. I also use Lexar cards for this shoot. So I have the Gold Lexar Professional 128GB CF Express card that I threw in my R5. And then the R5 has an SD slot as well. So I've got a Lexar Gold 256GB. And then even in my GoPro, I was using the Lexar 128GB micro SD card. So all Lexar here all the time. And thanks so much to Lexar for naming me Lexar Elite Photographer. Huge honor. I've been using Lexar cards since my compact flash cards. Anyway, let's get to editing. So coming into Imagen AI, I'm gonna go ahead and let them straighten for me. I'm gonna add the subject mask and do the smooth skin. You know what? I think I might actually take off the subject mask and just smooth the skin. So this is not gonna do a ton. And of course you can always adjust your smooth skin settings to exactly what you want. This is actually my parameter. So lowering the texture, clarity, and sharpness just a bit. You could of course use their, smooth skin moderate or smooth skin bold. Personally, I'm just a little bit more subtle than that. Just a little bit of smoothing so the images look a little bit more elevated, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to let them do its job. I can go into my project and download to review. It's going to automatically open up Lightroom with all of the edits that it made it. Oh, now I have to click open Lightroom, but I was able to crop straighten and then do smooth skin. So we will very quickly just kind of see everything pop into place. Although, I don't think my exposures were like that off, but you can see everything popping into place, straightening, fixing my exposures that were off, and as we go through. So these are all to my specifications. I do have a talent profile for sale at Imagen. You can actually go to my website to take a look at that. And then from here, it gets you 80 to 90% of the way there. And then you're gonna always make a few tweaks because, we're photographers. We can't handle not tweaking things. All right, so that's it. These are my final favorites from the session. I hope you were able to get a lot out of just seeing how I interact with my clients, seeing the photos that I got. There we are. There's our set. Thanks so much for watching.
Hey, do you like what you're watching right now? Let me tell you a secret. It's a little something I call photo insiders. There is so much more to the video that you are watching that I'm not showing you here, and I'm only showing the community at Photo Insiders. Photo Insiders is a photography education community where you can learn behind the scenes of shoots like this one and so much more. Every single month I release a new video that teaches you the ins and outs of things like posing, lighting, flash photography, continuous lighting, and mixing them all together. You will be able to see raw photos that I take along with the settings and watch me troubleshoot my way out of situations. In Photo Insiders, I give you videos in 2 different formats. Direct education that's long form, about 15 to 20 minutes, so we can really get into the nitty-gritty, or check out the Cliffs Notes version where you will be able to learn the same concept in about half the time. This gives you the ability to learn very detailed information about the photography concept or do a quick review if needed. You'll also be able to watch behind the scenes on location shoots that are happening with real clients, not just models. In addition, every month we'll do live group coaching calls and even a few live shoots. And of course, what would a group like this be without community? The Photo Insiders group gets an exclusive community Discord channel where you will be able to download all of my bonus materials, talk to each other about specific photography concept, and within the community you'll have a place to ask your questions and then we'll answer them in live group coaching calls. Never feel lost or frustrated behind the camera again. Join us at Photo Insiders to confidently create the images that you envision every single time. I'll see you there.